Hola, welcome to Cima Workouts. My name is Juana. Today we're gonna do a stretch and mobility sequence focusing on hips. Hopefully this is gonna help you keep your hips mobile, strong, and release the tension of your lower back as well. All you need is your mat. And just in case, grab a couple of blocks if you have them. Go ahead, start into a child's pose. Keep your knees slightly open. Walk your hands all the way to the front. Relax your elbows and relax your forehead all the way down on the floor. Stay here for a few breaths. Breathing is going to be very important. So always try to connect the movement with the breath. On the next inhale, slide forwards into your all fours. You're going to open your chest forward. And on the exhalation, round your back and sit all the way back onto your heels. Inhale, go forward. And exhale, go back. Inhale, go forward. Exhale, go back. And one more time, inhale, go forward. And exhale, go back. So, into your all fours. You're gonna start drawing a circle with your right leg. We're gonna start with the right leg. Bring your knee in, out and back. In, out and back. Drawing a very big circle with your hip, hopefully every time. Doing a bigger circle. Let's do one more. And then from there, get into your downward dog. Send your hips up towards the ceiling. Try to lower your heels down towards the floor and keep your spine straight. And then from there, extend your right leg up towards the ceiling. You're gonna draw the same circle with the right knee. So bring your knee in, out and back. You can extend the leg all the way to the back. Bring it in, out and back. Keep moving. In, out and back. And you can start sliding your body forwards and backwards. Let's do one more. Very big circle. And then bring your right knee into your chest and gently drop your right knee behind your right wrist. You're gonna open your foot to the inside as far as it goes without having any sensation on the knee. And then walk your knee all the way to the back. You're gonna grab your blocks, place them on the sides of your body. All you're gonna do is hold onto the blocks, push yourself up and try to push with your hips like if you wanted to lift off the floor so you feel the tension of your hips. And drop down. Let's do it a few more times. Lift and drop. Now if you feel comfortable, you're gonna release your blocks and do it without the blocks. So push up and relax. Let's do it one more time. Push up. And once you're ready, relax down. Excellent. Now from here, you're gonna lower all the way down onto the floor. If you feel like your hip is very lifted, what you can do with your blocks, or one of the blocks, is to sit on top of the block so you're a little bit more comfortable. If not, just stay there. You can start into your elbows or you can start dropping your body a little bit lower. Make sure you're breathing nice and deep. Let's take just a few more breaths here. And when you're ready, come back up. Keep your leg where it is. Now, this is a little interesting to do. See how you go. You're gonna drop your hip to the side and you're gonna bring the opposite leg across as much as you can. And then you're gonna go back into your pigeon pose, trying not to use your hands. If you need to use your hands, go for it. But maybe trying not to use them. See how far you can go. Let's do one more. Woo. And then get that leg all the way to the front. The idea is to cross the legs as much as possible. So ideally you're gonna have one knee on top of the other. Again, if you're not that flexible, you can grab one of those blocks and then keep that top leg on top of the block, or you can grab your block and sit on top of the block. That's gonna keep you a bit more comfortable. Wherever you are, take a nice deep breath in, and on the exhalation, release all the way. You can start placing your hands down, or maybe putting less and less pressure on the hands. You're gonna feel a nice sensation on your hips. And with every exhalation, make sure you're releasing the tension around your legs, your hips, and your back. If you want to close your eyes, we're gonna stay here just for a few breaths. Give me a couple of more breaths. I know it feels quite intense. And one more breath. Excellent, and come all the way up. We're gonna repeat all of that onto the other leg. So get onto your all fours once again. This time you're gonna pick up your left leg and you're gonna draw a circle to the outside with that leg. Bring it in, out and back. Bring it in, out and back. Let your hips move, your shoulders move. One more time. Excellent, get onto your downward dog then. Send your hips up towards the ceiling. Keep your back nice and straight. Push against the floor with your hands. Spread open your fingers and kick your left leg up towards the ceiling this time. From here, bring your knee to your chest. And then out and back. You can extend your leg all the way to the back. Inhale, going forward, and exhaling, going back. Every time, trying to make the circle a little bit bigger. One more time. And then from there, bring your knee to your chest and gently place your left knee behind your left wrist. Open your foot to the inside and walk your knee all the way to the back. You're gonna start grabbing those blocks. Maybe start with the blocks and then try it with that. Keep your hands on the blocks, push yourself up, and imagine that you want to take off with your hips. You're going to feel like you're strengthening that left hip, and drop down, relax. Inhale, push up, and release. If you feel confident enough, try to do it without your hands. Couple more times. Lift, and then from there, relax all the way down. Remember, if your hips are too high, you can use a block and place it under your hip, or else just remove the blocks completely. Use your exhalation to release the tension every time. So as you breathe, you can start dropping your upper body a bit more. Just a few more breaths here. Try to release the tension alongside your neck and your shoulders. And when you're ready, come back up. From here, you're gonna drop your hips to the left. You're gonna pick up that right leg, swing it all the way to the front and try to cross it all the way in. And then bring it all the way to the back again to that pigeon pose. And go forward, make sure your knees feel comfortable doing all of this. This is strengthening your hip joint. Let's do it one more time to the back. One more time to the front. And stay here. Remember, one side might feel a little bit more open and flexible than the other. So honor that. If you need to use the block under your knee or sit on top of the block, go for it. Take a nice deep breath in. And on the exhalation, melt forward. You can start using your hands down against the floor. But as you breathe, you start releasing your body more and more. You can close your eyes. And just stay here for a few more breaths. It might feel quite intense, but this is so beneficial for you. One last breath. And come back, and that is all for today. So it's a very short sequence that you could do maybe first thing in the morning or last thing at night before going to sleep. And I hope to see you in the next video. Make sure you follow and subscribe to Cima UAE. See you soon. Ciao.